A Trip to Remember, Journey to Saint Martin, Part 1. Saint Martin, where azure waters meet golden sands, and tropical bliss feels like a permanent state of mind. Before diving into the island's beauty, let's rewind to how this adventure began, rooted in a conservative household where the world outside is seen as a minefield of hazards. My parents are the quintessential overprotective types, their love for me so deep that it keeps me tethered close to home. They're not against me having a social life, as long as it's within their carefully guarded walls. Friends are welcome, but they must first pass a thorough parental inspection. My outings are few and far between, making the prospect of adventure both thrilling and daunting. So when a friend suggested, "Let's go to Saint Martin," my heart leaped while my mind raced with all the reasons my parents would never approve. But then, something remarkable happened. I said yes. And not just a hesitant yes, I rallied a couple more friends, all of us eager for an unforgettable adventure. Little did we know, this trip would be more than just a getaway. It would test friendships, expand our independence, and open our eyes to a world much larger than the one we knew. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. For now, the decision to embark on this journey was the first step toward something far bigger than we could have imagined. So buckle up. This isn't just a story about visiting an island paradise, it's about breaking free from the invisible chains of fear and conservatism, exploring the unknown, and discovering ourselves along the way. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for the rest. The journey begins, from Doka to Chittagong. With our spirits high, we began preparations for what promised to be an adventure of a lifetime. The night before our departure was a blur of excitement as we packed our bags with essentials, and a few non-essentials, because you never know when a deck of cards might come in handy. This trip was our chance to escape the usual constraints and explore a world beyond the familiar. We chose to travel by bus, the most affordable option, offering us the chance to soak in the landscapes between Doka and Chittagong. There's something inherently adventurous about bus rides, the hum of the engine, the sway of the vehicle, and the camaraderie among passengers. It wasn't just about reaching our destination, it was about enjoying the journey. The bus ride was surprisingly comfortable, and we made several stops along the way to stretch our legs and explore briefly. At one stop, a friend spotted a 100 taka bill lying on the ground, which quickly became a running joke for the rest of the trip. We debated the moral implications of keeping it before ultimately deciding it would fund our breakfast the next morning. As dawn broke, we arrived in Chittagong, greeted by the soft hues of morning light and the promise of a new day. Our first order of business? A grand breakfast, of course. With our found money, we indulged in bread, vegetables, and chai, filling our stomachs and energizing ourselves for the next leg of our journey. That meal was more than just food, it was the fuel we needed to keep moving forward, both literally and figuratively. Setting sail, the journey to Saint Martin. With breakfast behind us and spirits soaring, we embarked on the second part of our journey, a ship ride to the serene island of Saint Martin. As we boarded in the early morning, the cool sea breeze greeted us, carrying the scent of saltwater and the promise of adventure. The ship's deck became our temporary home, a place to marvel at the vast ocean before us. As the ship glided over the water, we found ourselves surrounded by an endless expanse of blue, where the ocean and sky merged into one. The gentle rocking of the ship and the rhythmic sound of waves created a sense of calm that washed over us, contrasting sharply with the excitement we felt moments before. But it wasn't just the ocean that captivated us. As we sailed further, we witnessed flying fish gliding above the waves and dolphins playfully leaping alongside our ship, as if welcoming us to their world. It was a spectacle of nature's wonders, moments of brilliance that left us in awe. The ship ride wasn't just transportation, it was an experience in itself, a chance to connect with the natural world in a way that daily life rarely allows. The beauty of the ocean, the grace of the dolphins, and the sheer wonder of it all reminded us that sometimes, the journey is the destination. As we approached Saint Martin, our anticipation peaked. The sight of its pristine shores filled us with excitement. We had made it this far, and the island was ready to reveal its secrets. The journey continues, an adventure unfolding. Stepping onto the shores of Saint Martin, our hearts were full of anticipation and our eyes wide with wonder. The journey had been exhilarating, but we knew the real adventure was just beginning. This was the moment we had been dreaming of, where plans turned into reality, and the promise of pristine beaches, vibrant culture, and unforgettable experiences awaited us. But adventures aren't just about the destination, they're about the stories that unfold along the way. While we've shared the first leg of our journey, the bus ride filled with laughter and unexpected finds, the breathtaking ship ride across the ocean, this is only the beginning. The real magic of our trip to St. Martin is yet to be revealed, and I can't wait to take you along for the ride. The beauty of a journey like this lies in the details, in the small moments that make the big picture unforgettable. It's in the conversations over breakfast, the laughter that echoes across a bus aisle, and the awe that fills your heart as dolphins dance in the waves. These are the moments that transform a trip into a cherished memory. Our adventure in St. Martin was filled with moments like these, moments that will stay with us forever. Whether exploring hidden coves, savoring local delicacies, or simply basking in the island's natural beauty, every experience added richness to our journey, making it more meaningful with each passing day. But for now, I'll leave you with the anticipation of what's to come. The journey may have started here, but the best is yet to come. In the next part of this series, I'll share every twist and turn of our time on the island, with stories that will transport you to the sandy shores of St. Martin and make you feel like you're right there with us. Stay tuned, because the story doesn't end here. The adventure continues, and I'm excited to share every moment with you. Keep your eyes peeled for part 2, where St. Martin will come to life in vivid detail, and our journey will unfold in ways you never expected. Until then, keep dreaming of your next adventure, because sometimes, the best stories are the ones that have yet to be told.